body. Omo ya pa. Yeah, omo she ho pa. Omo ho den so. Omo ho den papa.
No.
Omo ho den.
Menim ho de but mepa time dey na machine kakra.
Oh, okay.
So how dey Western?
Yeah, Western North.
North.
Yeah, initially it was part of Western region.
Yeah.
And Nanado be chain my.
Okay.
Na man be Western North.
Now, you chairman no administratively no. Any cause and as chairman no chairman do jao.
RKB send what I said and my fa kwanya usna mincha yempanyfo. I'm say me sha said say me di kan chia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
Bia me ko bia me ka say Ghana for penasem because Ghana for who say I mean he's the best person with me attending the fortunes of this country. And see they are not joking with him. Ghana for in a bonfire man. Say the oye bia no nyame enka no ho. Na Ghana for in a de da and I sorry a yempire edikan bia no. He said His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na ni oye no onko so nyene ye. Na ade dey no Ghana for in anso be sorry abomsem so e de ama no. Na me wi so a mesan chia Chief of Staff Honorable Julius Debra.
Okay.
Me say Oluman so obodjuma. On say the question on no tell chire. E na opia machines no.
Appointees in papa.
Exactly. Nti I mean he's doing a very fantastic job. Now the next one Honorable Kisela Toforsen.
Okay.
The time me chia no me a finance person.
Oh, I see.
And to me hear Jumadi na odi no. And the way was putting Ghana on a different pedestal now. Na se me baha and I'm a couple na se my money dem say my nyeni because obo adwuma yie pa da ma Ghana. Na me ba so madam people so ni mo pa. Or Uber driver no Mr. Kobe.
I see.
O so ni mo pa.
I see.
Because me ba me kan say o chia pa Kobe. O say on there o say o tie radio no. Radio wo tie nyina Radio Gold.
I see.
Nto on the onim from Titana to Nebe over 29 years in no.
I'm saying
yes.
Friday is Radio Gold 30th birthday.
Oh wow.
Friday.
Wow. Oh okay.
Radio Gold in 30 years.
Good.
Yes, o 34 ni bi.
Papa. Now I'm say the last batch one osofu bia o Irebi of Fonse, Church of Pentecost, district pastor. In fact, we're my classmates.
Oh, I see.
And they say on your district pastor. Of Fonse Irebi. The constituency Pastor Kofi Jema.
Okay.
And so 30 opa.
I see.
And say some bad some bonit na.
So for a chow.
Also for 30 you say I know them.
Now Mompire I could do upon Cromana. So that
on the account crowd count kojo on count crowd say until no mass so munya konya no mba na echro mo omusu ani ya democracy no ye practice no ebe kama nti omo no mesua omo ntie Radio Good na omo ntie sempa na your last one no enkoma Ghana akuafo nyina especially akuafo a omo wo Bibiani Anhwiaso Bekwai constituency me che pa.
I see. Anya akuafo dey so mbofu na oche omo some people for some mbofu some hold dey
koko asem pa
so omo dwo ana munwa
menua on say Stephen Donkor.
Yes.
Apart from say ye wo me wo koko ekrase.
Yes.
Na me ko school enyi koko ekrase no. Na minim koko adwuma from say ye do ye pam ye dua koko ye ti koko ye ata koko na ye de kwakoma koko krache metini na ase.
I see.
We no so free wa me a chartered accountant for over 13 years in it.
I see.
And I was the treasury manager for Ecom Group. Ecom no first na efe Amajaro Ghana Limited.
Okay.
Nti ka Amajaro dia mo koko mu nyina obia ani mo because yenim PBC, yenim Amajaro, yenim Olam.
Okay.
Yenim Kuapa Cocoa, I mean yenim Fedco, yenim a lot of cocoa LBC companies. Na me wo as a head of treasury.
I see.
Nti eba cocoa nsem na area bia na me very keen e wo pa because this is the industry serve over 800,000 families. New farmers so serve over 800,000 families. And on annual basis no sanya gold board na aba cocoa ne hold the economy of Ghana.
That's true.
Because your annual revenue and annual inflow are about through cocoa in this economy over $2 billion annually. So you cannot downplay the importance of cocoa in our economy. And to me about cocoa and I am very interested. Say bed discussing I can ye. Now I could afford the send music no so could afford the omobu ntimi mfusa. Omote yase. Na ni na so de hian say yen kan some no monte ase ye. Me ji say kuani bia ni ho a wonim de ekoso no. Kuani no onim say kojo ponkromba. Kuani no onim say sabi MP for no mo yedede no. Na akuafo de omaya mo ma Ghana no especially koku akuafo. Ghana bind the mass because me say sankanyo mo a command Ghana be say do no kenya nduru ho enti kokoko for mo ebo enshara emfuye na say omabo efu kra mpo na me say it's a matter of say e kan okra say de gu so e kan okra kire mo no na omontin sem na say tim say na every day no ekoko nsem no so no ebeye bibia ebeye boko.
I see. And na me ka say former president Akufo-Addo beti Western North no.
Yeah.
Administratively, send name as if at here. And I say ye tumudi keke. I am for Bianca on the bomber. I've got a crowd to the IM say envelope with the man. Etimu ya tumudino. Abandon envelope with the mamma.
What meaning I want to say when it comes to issues of say try to decentralize what about that we are doing, you know.
Yeah.
To me personally, no make say Western North, baby na ye wono. On say ohwe enchi ba dade so ba to Bibiani kra no. Ekwan wapa.
Yeah.
Nti say wo free enchi sorry wo free Bibiani ekota kra de no. Ekwan no was too much. Nti me no me hu say demarcation na eye in a way because ma yen so no ye de ye ho.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to Western North. Also, Western North, only is sorry for and you for Brosa for which ye na ye donation is one.
I see.
You come back on.
I see.
You can't ye Savi Casa no. I say in the Macasa.
Okay.
Do one say Savi Brosa for almost Ivory Coast. Omo ben border.
Okay.
And ye ben border to ben say Savi ni or Anhwiaso Bibiani ne Casa no. One is Savi also no. Difference ka crave na ede e wom. Between Savi so no so okona or drew enche that there so no and so difference kakra bi eden ewom but ni na the same Savi Casa na nti the one manage ne say ye nyina ya ba ye now Savi region ma men kan say
Okay.
nti once enya Savi region ne de me hu ne say eyade a eye na wo hu nkrofo de omutumi ade bia na mpese me come say me because omo de sabi onkomo bo branka aka western of onkomo 20 a omo nti san so omo bra pa bia nti no ye mpese be come say no bebre but me to me no me hu say western of no eyade a eye say yen Savifo no say focus na ye ni here I think say omo mudi echom ba no so no they also continue from wherever we left it.
Okay. Yanko ya nimdi amfa jumadi nentu aso. Steven Donkor na ma introduce no di amount no. Na ye ku okode no ene 4th March 2026. Announcement we ene be wie. Ene so Wednesday atodwa say pilgrims womo a wombeko Mecca. Report ni chirimu a so bi akọ Hajj village. Okwa medical screening. Na ka shada say we no mandatory visa requirement. E 2% konkwan dia apetampe uye den medical screening we see no we baby wanye de anje se obeka harimrafi watie pampaso all the time eti we kwanya 24 dia ba se yema masohunu se yema kwanya se enkope March 4 2026 ya no wa on call for your medical screening no time no eni Hajj village and event no enti yankai na yenhyɛ so power specialist herbal hospital doctor Akosua Adu Aya say yadie bi atete wo hepatitis sciatica arthritis gono syphilis broken bones ulcer hernia ne nyina no power specialist herbal hospital your kwabenya ewon kran your Kumasi fi yase Josbro filling station yes Josbro no justice Bruby yes ti nipa de obobra na oti company odi ne ato so eti Josbro filling station Kumasi bosomtwe Lake Bosomtwe kwantempo no so no mo am ena takrade ye Anaji Estate Anaji MA Primary School no onsa ebekan frɛ 0244 544422 Palm Hills en supapa ene aba yenom en supapa de eno ne Palm Hills natural mineral water from 24 0355 641 318 0355 641 318 Omadaro makambi eboyen yede dwumadi etwa etikai na ehye so mamefa we entwato na yenhye komotwetwe na se Ghana SM Bank enya 10 years enti ene as part of your 10th year anniversary no empanifo at the conference kese pa basoa we international conference team no a decade a decade of enabling export trade and industrial transformation. Yes, a decade of enabling export trade and industrial transformation and resetting GESM for the next frontier. Nyami adumo machi ne de toso aduonu enum ekopim adununsia 25th to 26th March 2026 na Kempinski Gold Coast City Hotel anopa nongotwe na dwumadi ehyaseɛ. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Gunja de Shekronkron wono eba bigidigidi a ɛyɛ conference yi ɔno na ɔba bibia no official opening of the conference no ɔno bibia no dendenden a ɛnya asɛm ketewa. Conference host nea dwumadi esi ni na so Honorable Sylvester Adinam Mensa, Chief Executive Edema Ghana Ezen Bank. Enti yenkai na yenshare so media partners no Radio Good eka ho ti open chechemu bia frɛ 0208541880 0208541480 Omadra Makambi ene PAMPASO etoawo etikai na share so emame Honorable Stephen Donkor and so Hanom 2020 parliamentary candidate Edema Bibiani Anhwiaso Bekwai so Kaomeboa constituency and a crafty oba. Yesterday the State of the Nation address. Dano Fieda, President John Dramani Mahama, Ekobu Ghana Ahua Konta, Send Obefa Ghana, Kakro de Abeka home, and a baby or the year crow, and expectations or the Aboba Nadia Dinano. When you say what you know year pa, the far economy home, the far career home, any other sectors, or can crack football, and our sports in general, and idea there. Oh, for the men percent to a show soon to know. I'm far and I would be free.
You mean medawase and say yeah amamra constitution no na a share of mampany say uncle parliament which is a area baby or kwa Ghana for na obeka asem na chere Ghana for na ye ho baby a oba no de Ghana akwa koduro ne at that point no baby a Ghana agency say a me giri say omampany na dwuma okodi wo parliament no for me no me hu say so far he has been the best president Ghana a produce. I did not make us say we best president. We share omampany and some of kind nyina no etre say what the free baby and what the baby. In fact, just last 2 days, and I'm who say data bank, omo the information about bonten.
Yes.
Say omo predict say Ghana cedi a bit depreciated to the US dollar by 7.2%. In fact, me who here no, me who jure me kakra. This time who jure me say last year, which is 2025, yes, you know, omo bekan the same thing say Ghana cedi a bit depreciated. And to say, first 2 months of 2025, first 2 months, January, February, Ghana cedi depreciated to the US dollar by 5.3%.
This year, yeah.
No, 2025.
2025.
Yes, you know.
Okay.
2025, first 2 months. No?
Okay.
Ghana cedi no depreciated by 5.3%. Now, proud to say a bit depreciated. No, when we say in 2024, 2023. Now, in 2023, Ghana cedi depreciated by 22% to the US dollar. And in 2024, it depreciated by 19% to the US dollar. So what I'm trying to say is, cedi has been depreciating almost every time, year on year. There be a Ghana sikano, and once me course school me account to economics. Me who that say Ghana cedi appreciated that. There be no depreciating. So it was on the depreciating trend. San will be him. And non data bank for IMF for even a lot of these international credit agencies. Here some can say Ghana cedi a bit depreciating for the year 2025. Now, at the end of 2025, omampanyintia oko parliament. And then some no to Jano. Not Ghana cedi and depreciated, but are appreciated by over 40.7%. So this is quite enormous because cedi na depreciating. After the cedi mo benya hoden against the US dollar by 40.7%. Na eno anwie o ha ye hwe abrochire ohima sika ohima kro Britain omusika ye pounds no Ghana cedi appreciate against the pounds by 30.9%. When so aya de bi ompanyin wa ya adwuma ye pa because enye easy say Ghana cedi ebenya hoden asan American dollar na asan so enya hoden asan the British pound. Enye easy because ye course ye hu bi da. there be a depreciation. Now when the ban sign na business kwan sign so anya no be 2% and a 3%. Nemom against the US dollar no e call by 40.7.
40.7%.
Yes, percent. And against the UK pound 30.9%. And then against the euro, which is and also another currency.
Yeah.
And so I want them per euro. Ghana cedi no so enya hoden say no by over 24%.
Wow.
It is a year by your currency management. Na so mampanyin ka say Ghana esi year ampa. Because even international agents can say Ghana cedi is one of the most performing best currencies in the world. And yes, just in Africa. And to mampanyin the state of the nations no kokaye concerning the issue of your currency management, no, I mean, it was superb. Omanpanyi ye adwuma ye pa during the year 2025. But with him, adwuma ye nyina so no, me say oye through Kesel Ato Forcing. And Ato Forcing, oye adwuma kasa am my Ghana with respect to currency management. Na me nya with him. One say at the time Professor John Evans at Mills, and mama eba ye no. Omo ni say Ghana yesika ye di nyina no. Se yan pet bibi anto ho na se dache asem bi ekosi a ye ho be kire ye pa eni tina covid ba ye no na nkofo ejije bosia agum sa ye ka no mje bosia agum sa no muntie na woni bi during President Mills One Mahama time no ba ye no what they did was that mama yen set up some fiscal buffers ebi ne stabilization fund ebi ne sinking fund ebi ne heritage fund into almost set it fund we eto ho na woni yakase stabilization fund ye discover bi to ho se na be adache se ade bi kosi na se ade a Ghana ya ho de enso a na ya fall on sasika no na de akushi o mana mama akọ nanim abi ba ye no ATS no om be yiska ni afiri mu gu sasika no stabilization fund om yi ni na afiri mu the next one a heritage fund ye de sika bi to ho se daache kwa no ba no om be se Ghana enu pepeso bi am be ba daache no ombenya ska bia eda ho a etwen wo mo menua eno so duru ho no mo so ba ATS no eno so off eno so ko eti wo de America ina ne se ye hwe sa no ma we nyina na se omampanyi wo hwe se de aye so man ko so amfa bibi different amfa ma na se ya amfa nto na se daache ye nko kire se na esi ai ntokwa efiri efere sen Iran ene Israel ni US fantokwa ebai se wa amfa bibi anto ho na ya amfa nkuchi na ebedu ba bi no ye ho be kire ye pa enti do ya ne se wasan so afa Kesel Ato Forcing so ena ode adamato din gun rap meaning so what din da gun rap eno say or build this reserve no but reserve no say gun rap na e build reserve no akofo at the time which is during the MPP time no what they used to build reserve no it was loans enti
amkobo
bosia no me reserve
wow
enti wo during akofo at the time no MPP time no what they did was that Omokwaje Bosia $5.65 billion to build a reserve. 5.65 billion United States dollars. And on build a reserve. Now, maybe. Sa Bosan Omokwaje, no. Interest of says can also no. $1.16 billion. Can you imagine? Wakwaje Bosia 5.6 billion. And what's your interest on $1.16 billion. This is the way and the manner omono hu ni say omode build a reserve. Now here, see and the story has changed. Story now changing say ye use gold board, ye the build a reserve. And to Ato Forcing the sa bill no da ko parliament. Am pass sa bill no. See ano ye be build a very good reserve at the moment my Ghana. Now here there anopo so meba no. Ade me hu ye ne say Bank of Ghana for one say first no ko gi loan na ko banker. Eya use base rate.
Yeah.
Banks no use base rate.
Yeah.
No more the premium aka ho. To be honest, you say we bet interest rate of 30%, 35%, 40%. When you now your interest na yetua. But around 2018, and Bank of Ghana can say, yen use base rate a bank bia e decide on the base rate. Now Bank of Ghana no e decide base rate for all the banks within every month. In the month bia do come and publish that base rate banks and use for that month. And what they did was that instead of using the name base rate, they changed the name to Ghana Reference Rate. I can GRR.
Okay.
GRR no. In fact, some the way rate and was because around 20 2024 na nkofo gi loans at the loan na nkofo ko gi loan wo banka rate no around 31%.
Interest.
Yes, interest. And then Menoka say at the end of 2025 interest rate on loans who around 18 17 19%. Ama enne no pay ya GRR omo ediaba enne CCA from 14.56% to 11.7%. Say if you are a business owner, we a treasury person, or any company, expect to say there's going to be a rate cut in our banks. Instead of saying banks, interest rate equal around 18%. Now we are expecting somewhere around 15% and 14%. Don't forget, say the Bank of Ghana governor, but say before so obey free her as a governor, obey make sure say interest rate a single digit in Ghana. Yes, the Bank of Ghana governor,
Dr. Siama,
what the Canada say before so obey free her as a governor, obey make sure say interest rate I Ghana a single digit.
Wow.
It's what I'm trying to say right now. Say interest rate and just enrich year 2024 over 30%, and then somewhere around 15%. So this is the state of the nation. This is what the president is doing. Now, policy rate. Ni na idea o mampanyi idea. Now through Kesalato Forsen, through Dr. Asiama, o try to build all these things. Ama friendly say o man no ejina be say ejina. Now coming to the issue of buffer. You are building buffers, baby. Now you heard Ghana as at 2024. MPP aban ebe free sono. Who say Friday gross international reserve. Gross international reserve. Sa any reserve a build ato in case of say BBC a bit me cover yen import for how many months. Now at the end of 2024, na ye buffer ade cover ye import no na just for a 4 months. 4 months import cover. And then as we speak, after the end of 2025, yet me 5.7 months import cover. Omampanyaba through the state of the nation say the way I near 4 ne 3 ne 2 no na ninja ho. Se see ya asam asiwo Iran ene Israel ne fairness America. Sa asem that yentimi import ye fola. O say ye ho betire ye. Nti sa 5 months and 3 months 2 months on penisa. But before so no mampanyi obefra konwa so akofie no. Now we're moving from 4 now with the giant no. What they call 15 months import cover.
15 months.
15 months. 15 good months.
Yes, abrafio.
Yes. So what he's trying to do is say in case ntoko bi si bimpo na say Ghana yesi yem produce hwea. Ye nya hwea. Yesi ke da ho no. Ye betumi dey import no ma aba Ghana for 15 good months. This is the plan and this is the vision of the president. Ebisi Ghana. Because obia within just 1 year, what me attend your current account from $1.5 billion to $9.1 billion. Send people because obey also to me. Obey abroso. In fact, the economy of Ghana is very stable. The economy of Ghana, Ora John Mahama, through finance minister Ato Forsen, were putting on the level. Ghana ni bia Ghana bia wabro chire Ghana foreigners some people be some more Ghana no. What the Ghana economy no akosi because you hear inflation. You be far no inflation be far no 23.8%. Now only me adeba come can go frontier say you can say inflation. Inflation yes say ye tete normal so. Nemom the rate and normal price ekosoro no. And ye can say inflation. You can say inflation so at here. And then just say normal so there etete. Nemom the rate as say a normal price ekosoro no. And na enko ye manage no. But when between 2021 to 2023, inflation equal more than 113%. Oh, Kroma. For cumulative 3 years. 113 years. Sorry, 113% for cumulative 3 years. BC Ghana Kroma. But during the era of the MPP, no, you benya cumulative inflation a year more than 100%. And then no kase. When you be inflation drew. Inflation here 3.3%. Can you imagine?
3.3.
Inflation na ebefa no 23.8% no. And then John Mama to me aye adwuma san and na ahomache anajo na olumate ho na oye adwuma. What me aye adwuma ye we nyina ma inflation and am no kasa no about 3.3%. So we say nya ofa na minim ade esi wani so na minim baye bi a ete wakoma munti a o kasa Ghana enye. Eti ye Ghana economy no ye put no on a very nice note. Sesia no case a lot of us say baby ye do no ye betu. Eti ye betu no is a now we are done with the recovery. We are doing more of growth. Eti Ghana economy no minua ejina ye pampe abibia ba enwo so Ghana. Once the president John Mahama is in charge. Now once at first no in charge of finance no me did say yeah finance everything very good because you can current account now you can say yeah import and export. In the import and export no say you positive of $1.5 billion as at the end of 2024. Now say you me push it just within 1 year. Within just 1 year, yet me increasing from 1.5 billion.
And not to cut you, but and Ghana Saska Service for the inflation for the month February Ediaba. So I feel this is the second time.
Yes.
January there now 3.8. Now they are reporting say inflation are declining for 14th straight month.
Consecutive months.
14th straight months.
Yes.
A slow from 3.8% in January.
Yes.
To 3.3% in February.
In February.
And then 4th March. And the inflation for the month of February.
Yes.
Abane. That is 3.3%.
Yes.
Where Boswe Mako edu and 9 twaswa.
Consecutive.
Yes. A twaswa. She's a Bakukra Monfirm. And no, and Brofono.
Yes.
And so as such, the inflation now, no, at 3.3%.
At 3.3.
Yanko.
It won't say inflation ever from interest rate ever from. See, we a business owner. Now say first, no, 2024, Okwaji loan. Now say who to 30%. Now say ne ube to 15%. I won't pay. Ope. And the doctor say, on no there for now, no, no. Opeso ye jumana to say Ghana be hit a single digit. Enti who kwaji loan, na say the whole year. You say ubetua 9%, 8%, 7%. I was a pay. So pay. Na me na only be about the same economy no. O man pay John Dramani Mahama. What say wa bebe de kunyada. Yeah. Na oba ye na woko no 2016 no. E ka wo omu jaye e wo Ghana ha na ye ka ye de public debt. Na ye 122 billion Ghana cedis. E ka ye de ye na ye de e wo Ghana ha. As at the end of 2016. 8 years nkrofo ebaye omo jumpo Ghana eka from 122 billion to over 700 billion Ghana cedis. Now uni made enwanwa say within just 1 year per omampan mama baye wotimi a reduce Ghana sika no ye eka ye de no we reduce no by 82.1 billion Ghana cedis just within 1 year. Nti wo say we enya wo fe afi ba kope wotimi reduce Ghana ka by 82.1 billion. Now as at the end of 2024 now your debt to GDP your ka to your normal your production na your hanyina no now a 61.8%. And you know as at the end of 2025 about 45.3%. It's a way nyina na say wo mpa. Me jiri say now wo mpa so better Ghana ha because you are creating the enabling environment. You are creating a very good fiscal space for businesses to thrive, for the economy to move on. So the economy now is here and you make a choice say the next year or the next 2 years what the Ghana be compare European countries.
Oh, some of
yes. Me
and then tell me
me Matra Scotland. Me no ka say mabusuafo e wo England. Ko check England. Say see UK, ko check omo inflation rate. Around 3%. 3.4, 3.5.
You better check it.
What is the Ghana rate? Check na infanto. And the Ghana rate and 3.3. It's say it me when you na there. That's a mampani just within 1 year. What me at Ghana car so by over 82 billion. Mijiri say Ghana's economy is going to be one of the best in the world again, not just in Africa. Now unim mampani ba parliament no can say Ghana economy no. They say a grammar yako drew over 100 billion. They say I 113 billion. So that's where you obefa no 83 billion. Now for 83 billion, you cross over $100 billion. It will catch us say Ghana economy is here no. One of the best 10 performing economies in Africa. So that is where the president has sent the country. And you say so twice say for the next 3-4 years. Ghana for now, some people say, "Oluma ye maunko, ye maunko fi enkoda because I want da omo no." I saw Sunday there. Every day Juma Ghana. Now so be compare whoever be a man pay say, and this be say ye do oba no. And this is going to campaign on the promises of what we have done and the achievement of John Dramani Mahama.
The UK annual rate, inflation rate, no?
Yes.
One more measure by Consumer Prices Index.
Yes.
On from CPI.
CPI.
In January, now 3%.
Good.
Down from 3.4 in December.
In December
2025.
Exactly.
When saying into the current inflation rate, UK
3%.
3%. Yeah, almost February the end of May.
And what
3%
is that?
CPI for the end of the buy.
Yes.
Now, no, they are saying, sir, the Bank of England, Senankaienso Bank of Ghana,
yes,
on a target, no, 2%.
2%.
2%.
It is a also for Bisha on come say Ghana base Europe. That's also Wunjinia. Na minim the person which I say Wunjini. Because yeah, all the economic indicators by my campaign now. Now I say we best economists. Me wa. I go for the so on the lawyer on why economists or legono. Wonim so nya third class so nya second one kind for wonim. Into what in adwuma ina sha ba o mi ansa. Ana ba o mi be jai so bi odi jai no. It's if we are getting all these figures, I'm telling you, say Ghana is performing better than most of the European countries.
One indicators say the decline was driven by lower prices for transport, motor fuels, then of course food.
Food, yes.
Despite this,
yes,
inflation remains above the Bank of England's 2%.
2%. Yes.
It's not just
yes. So what I'm saying is economy na omampanyin John Dramani Mahama omani sisi ya no na ni da ho na oye adwuma no sisi omampanyin ne kisatefo asen omo ye adwuma se obi a okọ school ocean economics no omo fa book na omo hwem pa we nkwa na ye work against it na work against, so they have a target and they are working towards the target. When your economy otam ofa chere was mako Eurobond market hwe because of say for the consecutive 3 years inflation come more than 130% in it, you know. Economy may be junk. Yeah, junk economy could be junk economy. So in 2022, the capital market was closed to Ghana. We were not able to access the capital market again. And it's not mean just because you to the point say yet mean view in 2022. So I'm not gonna say the capital market is open to Ghana. But you see, our interest is not about loans. Yeah, loans na but look at are there a change here the economy in 2025. In 2025, between 2017 to 2024, and people are buying EcoJ loan $21.7 billion. Yes, it is so. Loan $21.7 billion. That's how much I'm calling here. As at the end of 2024, from 2017 to 2024.
Okay.
Now what am I doing? Minim say for that time say no ye adwuma wo e microphone say den because boso be bia no interest na ye tu no interest kwa e dosun bebre kwa odwuma won ti ase because that $21.7 billion no ye tu interest two components bako e ye $3.84 billion interest. Out of the 21 billion, one of the interest components in the year $3.84 billion. Another component in the year $7.3 billion Ghana cedis. The minimum so no yet more because as not the Ghana is cannot check. Bosana Okwajino.
Kenofriata.
Yes. Bosana Okwajino.
Enti oso marana.
Because one say, Shadia, Okwaji, friend is saying, loan. The interest should be around 6%, 5%, 3%.
Yeah.
But we're doing over 9%. We're doing over 19%. And that is where we could do it. But as from January 2025 till now, Mahama government has not gone for even a peso of loan.
Our one thing.
Yes.
But local bonds do a contract to be.
Treasury bills and say treasury bills is part of us.
Yeah.
Oh, now Mama kind of crunch say, with all this, no, why is the economy thriving so fast and why is the economy doing very well? The changing machine is the gold board. It's the gold board, should I say? Omo kwaji loans, omutua 9%, omutua 19%, omutua 18% ni na. Gold board. It me fully over $10 billion into the economy.
Yeah.
What sir?
Yeah, last year.
Last year, over $10 billion. And I'm going to say, gold board aboka $214 million. Okay, so we made the power chroma.
Yeah.
Say gold board aboka $214 million. I'm kind of say, within the year of 2025, the yield, you can say yield, that's the interest rate. Now, what within that time, no, last year, no, now you're 8%.
Okay.
It's like a loan of 10 billion per. I can bet you 8% interest.
Of 10 billion.
Which is $800 million. Now, you are there. Say $800 million. You're Ghana work at $800 million. No. Then we estimate this about $214 million.
So, can we say, sir, the government saved Ghana over $500 million.
Almost $600 million.
Yeah, I think $586 million.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Almost $600 million.
You're right.
And the gold board ever system minimum. The impact and for who you say, apart from say abwama ye cushion, Emma ye see no enya air strong. Every inflation rate in a way in area no. Gold board as save Ghana direct in terms of interest payments of almost $600 million.
Yanko UK kakra na ono akofa UK asema banti yegusua yesua de. According to data bi amensa kan sesia no. Time ana Ghana ye 54.1 or something percent in 2022 no.
Yes.
Now UK year 11.1.
Correct.
In October 2022.
Yeah.
And now our record for all-time low came in 2015.
Okay.
Minus 0.1%.
Good.
Minus 0.1%.
Yes.
At the time when Ghana, yes, COVID aba. Yeah, 54%.
Yes.
Now UK 11.1.
You see? So you see, Oya 11, no, yeah. 54.
54.
But and with the help of John Mahama, yet me F3.
Oya 3.
Oya 3. Yes, Oya 3.3. So we are all in the same. So and I don't know. It is not about talking. It's about acting. It's about working. And one thing I'm so proud. I be me book can say His Excellency Mahama. He knows what he's doing. That's why he has appointed the right people to be at the right places, and they are doing exactly that. And the Ghana economy no, and your economy I be compare with African countries. They say and your economy yeah be compare with the West, with the European countries. And you see when you UK na maka no, na say you call Eastern Europe. Ubon say it's a model so right now no, we are doing so many things. Say this year is going to be a construction year.
Yeah.
And say year free the issue of economy no, infrastructure or building a lot of roads. Okay, big push is working. Yeah, a whole lot of things. But me now no, why not you say okwajibo sen obabi there? So Ghanaians should embrace the positive thing that is coming to this country because me sure say before say 2028 ebebano Ghana na mete say also be esem come say Ghana ebenya nkofo be free visa like ebe visa free to most of the, and of course because say inflation me sure say enche bia inflation about 1%. Inflation about 1%.
Say na ekoi there.
And na say na ekoi so no me sure say Mako school me a chartered accountant me come masters in finance me who deflation that
Oh, Ghana.
Menti bi da.
Say a core negative and about deflation.
Deflation.
Okay.
Your course yes, inflation and deflation.
Yes.
Inflation and ya to Ghana has ba me
Deflation here.
mati deflation.
Ewo bukum.
Ba man
practically.
Ehun bi da. And but me the one no say kono. Make me sure boss say before say John Mama ebe wie 2028 no. For the first time, I menti bi da. Menti bi da. Me hu bi. Say there is a deflation. Ubekwakoto ade ene ewo edwom no. Say out on 1 cedi a. Ade to me kono ye 90 pesos. And it's going to happen because you heard the way our normal kono and the kind of influence our air conditioner system. And then how we're able to manage our fiscal space. Okay? The fiscal space, you know, the American say at person is doing this. When it comes to the monetary policy space.
But the biggest challenge for this government is the attitude of the Ghanaian trader. No sodia at the end of crown of Onyanofo, but also be better so. I think that has been a challenge for the government.
Yes, that has been a challenge. And William, I've always been on the neck of the trade and industry ministry. I've always been on their neck. Miya time biya me di go amutri so because only maybe yenim say the finance ministry is there to create the environment for all the other ministries to thrive.
Okay.
It's the Ministry of Finance. So I'm pay for more. All the other services no, they are just wasting their time. It was a Uber ministries now. Yeah, for ministry be asset holding ministries.
Okay.
Asset holding ministries. Ebini finance ministry. Ebini trade and industry. Ebini energy. These are asset holding industries. But no, they all revolve around the performance of the Ministry of Finance.
Okay.
Now, the Ministry of Finance, no, why they so here? Why you are all the better environment for all of us to thrive. So why is it that some of the ministries are not doing what they're supposed to do? It is a say interest rate akofom, inflation bafom, Ghana ye boss kaya die bafom, BBA bafom ma. Adentina obi beka say no mam ade a me ton no mente so. What is the Ministry of Trade and Industry doing? For me,
a ministry no.
Yes.
Any minister na said there.
Yes, because at first as a finance minister.
Or yen there.
On to me come market woman for say and want me enko share producers of plastics, or producers of bottled water.
Someone to
me, yes, because that's on his job.
So a trade ministry.
Exactly.
I see.
That's why it is Ministry of Trade and Industry. So they should be responsible, or they should someone engage you. And you know, last year, Mra City Nation say perform well no. Not almost on month. So the reason they say they were not sure about the sustainability of the reduction or the sustainability of the performance of the city. Okay. So almost ministry no echo share. And omo say ministry no almost 6 months or 3 months. No more say 3 months continuous no. Say sa na be dia na say so metino maso. Ye twam 1 year ni. They say your March 2026. Normal bo ese so te. There is no reason because ontino maso. So the Ministry of Trade should engage the trade people. They should engage those industry people. What I say, if they have any other challenge, which is quite apart from, say, the dollar or the pound or whatever, or inflation, if they have any challenge, they should discuss with the ministry.
Okay, so I don't know how they are going to balance this. Now, no. Industries outdoor your production in Ghana.
Yes.
We were crying on the bar. Yes, dollar above form.
Yes.
But on the other hand, they will tell you, say, tariffs are by increasing. I don't so can say.
So because I'm actually
yes.
Last me come kola. We be the same thing to me.
Okay.
And I'm kind of say when you papa.
Okay.
So
come so.
So what kind of say on BBI ba form?
Yes.
Interest rate ba form?
Yeah.
Currency no perform better.
Yes.
But on the tax aba, we say the tax and on the aba. Because my mama buy there has been a lot of tax a year free in the system. And they are no more there. It's COVID there.
COVID is gone.
It's gone. E-levy is it there?
And also cost.
It's gone. So there are a lot of taxes. Oh, and even let me tell you one thing. The government of John Dramani Mahama were reforming VAT. VAT, no. Now you are limiter. See, I know not produce a whole year, no.
Yeah.
What me 200,000 Ghana cedis as a revenue. Now apply to side companies, no.
Okay.
Or buy no. We be moving from 200,000 no to 750,000 Ghana cedis.
About the inside the Padrona do her.
What was it?
Okay.
In the second, what me has something for into that bracket. Number 2, VAT na ye 21.9%, no. And me no ka say what is over 20%. And the workers of the tax aba and tax and all the aba. Can I you because one can I you na o the one ka say and Ghana ye pesade no.
Yeah.
Only the kind of person was na we yakosro because wow koto no manokra no. You don't even know sad na where there all cano.
And no cry no cry.
Because okota there. Because you see our market is not efficient. You can say market efficiency. And here at the level both the buyer and the seller they have equal knowledge of the market.
Okay.
But me koto nsuo. Me a buyer. I don't know much about nsuo no.
Okay.
And me seller can about on one cedi. Me to me can he.
But okay, ultimate castle sent so. No, but Tom said that.
Okasa what some even one person.
Yeah.
Says obu.
But if you own him.
Into your market na efficient.
Okay.
And anything na uko UK, I mean the UK example na say, uko UK na uko to nsuo we. E wo Aldi. Na say £1. Uko Asda £1. What I say? We could be £1. Yen can say Aldi dey no ebo so because the market is efficient.
But you can that market efficiency ya
Yes.
okay. Yen fanko the petroleum sector. Petrol obeto yen yusu goil and the
Yes.
petrol beto goil. Ewa Greater Accra. Any of our stations in Ibino.
Yes.
The same petrol oko Kwau or any other part of this country at the same rate in all honum.
Exactly.
And also
At the same rate.
at the same rate.
Yes.
But Bibi say ensui drinks I nom any other day.
Yes.
When you go or as it Accra, other places nebuone different.
You see, my member nsuo any example now.
Meet you.
Where you a week.
Yeah.
And yes, I made the best say
Da.
but there were a lot of companies on producing
Brands
nsuo.
or
You were week your Belacqua, your Vortic. When him say omo ti misha da eh production no mate supply no so maka say supply ni ho. Enti nsuo anka omoto no pack no omoto no 10 cedis no etumi ko 15 cedis. Na hwan asa de say so monitor omo. Ministry of Trade and Industry. You see, you have to engage them. If they have any issue with the production lines, the ministry, how are you going to help them to build the production lines? If there's any issue or more, they need to engage the ministry. But why engage you? I'm not going to say there's shortage. What caused the shortage?
Yanku yanim kakra be samba ne atu enkomo de so. Honorable Stephen Donkor, 2020 PC, Bibiani Anhwiaso Bekwai. So sanso a chartered accountant. Me no ka say Dr. Mamudu Baumia ene ne yire eye Samira Baumia. Oma kodin senseme okata. Na report ni chire mu a aban embassy se ho Middle East no ya evacuate Baumia ne yire. Because tensions are a war honum no. Yes, escalate. Yes, a yajinsem wo honum. Eti Dr. Mamudu Baumia 2028 MPP flag bearer. One ne yire aye Samira homuni Ghana. Omo kata. Nanka entokwa asie ama Iran for ni Israel. Ene US for womo akeka omo ho no. Nanka Mamudu kwakodin senseme. But report ni chiri mu a the Ghanaian embassy se ohonom no. Womo timi ahwaboa ama ye yomo edi afuru honom. Etwei eyenkomo a ye ne wo che live on gold 90.5 megahertz eso eti yenka ne yenhye so National Lottery Authority edi aba se ye ni komo ne ye mo kokko se oho no bi the numbers bi brow se numbers israel eba bebo eti obi kra de sika kra tato se ginema misika in advance na obedi ebi kra so no a oso twa na odi a 40% fabre no wo me se yenka nche o se ewo NL no yeni any promising leaked winning lotto numbers bia in exchange for a fee. Nemo no yejumade edi no aye purely games of chance etikai na ehye ne so emame. NL say kasa nkomo a omse anu ni se wantie na ekotofa so bi ko bua untimi fa entansana na so bo no emebo NL ensa ya nyintum ento stay alert mo wadi na ho don't be scammed where enobi ankwankwa bukata and play responsibly eti chacha ne so to a na de adwene ato ho frame 0266 087946. SIC said, "Sir factories arise here. Yen ye bomb hobine. Sir enyuma hodo enyini a yen ena ye crack romo ama omo future no etimi ehwe omo yi. Ana abusua bi eye investment e wo de ehuhia pa wo mabrabo mu a yen nesese yen ye boa ema mo dachi no eba mu o. SIC Ghana state insurance company enfie aduosia 60 years eno wababe oman Ghana chese yen kata so etiesrew ya 7 with integrity reliability honum ene ba ne ken so a obi ene ho enti say from motor to fire, accident to travel, marine and more. Odwani che SIC ene broker ni nkomo 0800 100 055. It's not just no. A drawback qua ebeboa na atu malaria fever city amount and a loss of appetite, general body pains and weakness. A time herbal mixture, TIME, time herbal mixture. Etikane shenen so. Mura babia tuntun rubia na kwaje odie kama. And now we anumere ukwa kudidia maybe a restaurant and 2M sounds and odu ani betre. Enuani biada se eye Ghana nuane ana bruchire nuane Mabel etikai na shanen so yo nungwa C5 junction nungwa ho biem latter day saint eti eno enso no aninda so ho herbal clinic Dr. Elder Owusu se enei mepacho woni ne etete wo yesi free be short sightedness the amata friend myopia no mepacho ko na onte ne temfa ma obi hono mo a nani no your eye injury honum. Yes, senior ekro etimi ebeto na ho onatimi kopim bibi na se we pra no ani ne so etimi pra eti yade bia etete ani no me ba ko na yem wadru and afi so eba ne diabetes, stroke, hypertension, prostate problems, typhoid, cocoa infections outdoor, malaria, headaches, any waist pains, fibroid anida so ho heba clinic. Your port location no Takrade, your port quarters, your ben Archbishop Porter Girls, Kumasi, your Kwadaso Estate Park, Obankraya, Tabora, Alhaji, Walako Junction, Fred 020559 901 234 0559 901 234. Okay. Omada Makambi and Eddie Jumadin at 2 hours. Yaba prapra ho na fe ewia. Then of course, e be beautiful phone na atie phone so atimi adwane yen. Yen wrap it up on the sona no ewia then I was so east ya to aba wi NDC adin kunim na fe ya atie phone ram.
You mean I think say you come more on the economy.
Yes.
And the fact say the Ghana economy is on a very good note. Now, on my point say yebe move. By yebe move no. One of the industry very critical because say cocoa asem no. I think that we need to stress something on it. Now when him cocoa board institutional mandated to deal with cocoa matters. Anything aside cocoa, enye cocoa board either asem. Into my point the appointment cocoa boarder. Whether it's the board or the chief or whatever, no, omojuma now should be more of cocoa related activities. Now, before 2018, me Majaro as the head of treasury, say government equity syndicated loan at the bar. Now what the sale loan will be most now a chunk of it. At the cocoa buying companies, from LBCs to buy the cocoa. And to cocoa board is kind of aquageno. What the more no matter the cocoa board then I mean it will be like up and down Before 2018, which is 2018-2019 season specifically, there was a communication from Ghana Cocoa Board. Mr. Edu and CEO. Or this letter no come out all the LBCs say from 2018-2019 season, all the foreign LBCs all more seed funds. It is Ghana de cocoa na say or the LBC no. I say wow we foreign company no on farm. But we are there. Before 2016, before 2017, now your PBC aband there, and Ghana for there.
Okay.
Now PBC control 29.15% of the market share. PBC. Now Amajaro control 14.01% of the market share. Now Olam control 10.66% of the market share. But say we PBC free wa. Omo account ba no moto nyina most na foreign companies. Wa kwaji loan aba. Wo se yen fato koko. After that also scan mo moto koko bio. Skese scan mo de den. It's the question na mema the chief executive of Cocoa Board say ah, me also mo investigations. But adaba come omo na ni nko say see and say from 2018-2019 on check LBC no sika send na Cocoa Board de ma omo as seed funds. Anything na omoka say Cocoa Board or ye Bekwai, which is the cocoa rose, or ye 26.5 billion Ghana cedis. It is scanner ye de rose no, and yes sika ye rose. I said ye cocoa juma. Because ye do work also we a board and now we a CEO of Cocoa Board. Ye cocoa juma na cocoa krafono in your value. Nemo mo de madwene mo nim de nyina akwhye rose it won say omo boss aka no and now IMF for beka tro mo say 26.5 billion na Canada ho no Cocoa Board should rationalize the debt to I think 9.6 billion because omo hwe Cocoa Board na say omo de ka 26 billion na too much for Cocoa Board to bear that cost omo to me as omo to me operate they should go and rationalize the debt from 26.5 billion to 9.6 billion. Meaning, as at the end of 2024, Edu want me and rationalize the debt no. And NDC buy and now yet me rationalize the debt no to 4.35 billion. Rationalize it. And reach Cocoa Assembly ya mama catch say they should transfer that debt to the Ministry for Roads and Highways.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is Cocoa Board enye roads and highways annex. Ye do say we CEO and we a board Cocoa Board. Yen ka say ko he omam be kwan. Nti na won ye fa engineers en ko ho. Yen fa engineers en Cocoa Board. Nti e ba ne say na afi de Cocoa Board na be dane Ministry for Roads and Highways. E di me kan say Cocoa nsema ba nyina no efiri ba bi na ba ye. Nkofo na timi abosa aka ni na de agu ho. E na ma Cocoa Board aye de akwakoye no. Now, coming to pricing, when cocoa is international commodity, you deal with the world market price. So see price is what it. First now you can see a bar, you mark your phone 70% of the world market price. And as at that time, now you can say more 7%, now you're more than 6,000 Ghana cedis. So that is the point that you business make your phone 6,000 Ghana cedis. Then you try it. Nemo, as at that time, no. The market price no now over $10,000 and then we are looking at around 3,700 3,400 so class science and one say and na some phone number bi no mo ka say na kokwa kwafo sun na det na yate kokwa price so a wonim kokwa kwafo yenim say mo de ye no ma na ye adwuma monim say ndisi aban etimi emi wia mo sika na aban ya oba ya no o ma mo 30% of the world market price. Now say yes, say 70%, and then right now we are even giving them more than 90%. Because we are market price always say no. Now sky you okay for now. It means say abankra enya hwimfiri ho. Nti yesramo. Yesra kwa for mama mo. Ye no na ye adwuma no. Munim de nditimi ye eba kokoko mam no yetimi ye. Say communication bi na anko ye a. Eno anko ye ndi yesramo a. But eba say ye pe abanya obe reforming Cocoa Board. Ama Cocoa Akrafo di ya menua NDC anything na ye de emra ko parliament say aban bi obebe bia Ghana mra e hye ne say ontimi makua for less than 70%. Sakasa mra we eno mo mutwam no abifu e mo mutwam no sakasa mra no mo ko parliament anka at the time ye ne ye ka say be mo 6,000 no indeed they would have gotten the 6,000 Ghana cedis. It says here yenim aban e de no ma agugu akwam say policy directions and na reforming cocoa board, reforming cocoa sector, and we are going to do all these things because going, you see, I answer the whole world, Ghana and Ivory Coast, and they control more than 60% of cocoa production. It's about say from next season, half of your production, okay, half of whatever we produce in Ghana, no, we should process in Ghana. We are adding value to our raw materials. So Gold Board, and our partner with Gold Coast Refinery. Now so more than 1,000 kg every week refined that to 99.9% purity. Before say be export here. Not the same man say cocoa from next season we are not going to do 100% exportation raw. What we are going to do is to transform 50% of our produce into something great. If there's any value in it, they will get a value. But my can say be from you on cocoa. One say your chocolate manufacturers, your mass, MARS, mass. Your lint, your Nestle, Yeah. Come on, me boy na no. Omo cocoa no. Cocoa ye ton wo Ghana na Africa na no. E ho na ye dekọ. Mass for, lint for, Nestle for. Omo dos bebre. Sanko for no. Omo hu say yakua for no. Yakua for no. Omo sika na enso. Into omo de fe no. Income differentials. E de be kan akua for sika ho. So omo no mo ye chocolate na komo nya sika. Kon ba be kan ho.
Enkamu farmer.
Intesi ano. Omo ampanyin say 50% of cocoa I bet you Ghana ha no. Yeah, you process Ghana ha. It's a process here. What it means is because Ghana has the capacity in terms of factory capacity. We have the capacity to process no. What's a moon process it? Value be also be no. We cannot add more money even to a no.
Okay. Yeah, of course no.
Na see MP we.
And one.
It man point mama edo ase.
Some communicate well at the chair for no. Then of course the 70% na aban person the embra.
Yes.
So that ochina bi no almost is here for no so. Assess ambra na ready a. Mo kan ye. Say be omo beti ase. Me ba John wan dey.
Ras.
Iko asaman kase boko dey.
Na me ado bia boko.
Yenko e.
Your ras me bo passionate to papa o body bo mangana. And now opini na one ni e wo studio no ma felen in the pa wo hwe. The way I wash in number now or chile no more. Opening a mission of power. Now, next time, about 1 hour, we could be an Ubedin, a mission of power. Ras, met tackle in Sema Wokai before Uba be discussing Efa, ye papa, Yadina, Ibrahim Mahama, Atoye, our Yeti Bo, Mangana, no, Nankasa Yeti Bonoa, or Tiny, or my wounded Binuma, and what I know. Ras, and I get a week in your people from Omu Kurubu, Omu Mampofua, Omu Peso, my gun and count for Equanin. As to a branch of your sword in a mere Shilano, no way to my yard, do you say the boy, my gunner? I would say, Mube Panamo, Babeka, Sabitama, Muniman, who could be in him. But as I think me, Papa, no, Bibiani, maybe a make a chance, more dear people, one people for the moment, yes, I anymore, the enemy, the Amudia, Kwame Kurma, a piano, Mupeto, Muyaka, Christian, so Muyakura, and Concusia, that is a ras, okay, and it is that, who yak say, who Baba is open, the get here, you can send Okujo Tabla, Ultimate, yeah. Because who's your papa will need no more power, busy war, my Ghana. Now, I know time wouldn't see no more better, more criticize and the cancer, my Sabi, young country in the budget, who will move to Papa in a Mexicano or Bayard or at your ball, my God.
But that's it. Me ba join you.
Yes, sir. Champion to watch it.
Yahuza mpacho yanko.
I was waiting for me, the boom,
the incoming Yahuza.
Incoming soon, conscious organizer, catch your number, say, me panicho. Omo monde number boy no food your pa any piano and then me party mo there eja we need your cash and head my position nyame sure pa kebuachi kebuachi be that John Zaman mama say and now we are na MPP for papa ya the bia we trouser as alaba sketi or the miracle bibi ni dress ya papa on who dress da me ni mu tell up on that armano on nam kokoi kwa fusu say yanko agricul, Uncle Buo, Sicano Dosso, and then Yan Coco, the Cabaco, to meet talk, go to Buafo, Coco to Quebec, and then we'll see 1,002, the Bois,
in the 2,500 or something, It is a mama's not going to cook on Wasi. Many of them may catch a cook. Yes, some and India Moko to Jugufem. Yan Tamu, Namo, a double beer, Kuna to one is on Kata when Mio Kuna Kodano Krosu said that Senator Kuna Kodano, the Poma there, and now to Kawaji, Melando, may catch a pipi. The one that your mama life for Manu. Well, the next your mama knew we are for Ghana for Canada and Nakuba will be sent the car. None of Nakuba now or in guest house or Canada. Canada for guest house, what else to do now? This car of cars. I mean, Numa Kokwa, who of cars are now.
What could share guest house or Canada pay? Because Sewa Bruni should be about Ghana. Your private jet. Na se wa broni mu de kwayi ewo Kumasi. Eh ya bre pen yo. Me ba chon wan ni.
Na me atumi ka.
En council.
RKB call me Uber.
Kobi.
Na me sha onu abopa. Me ne pa se oyo onu abaka me je ne pa ka me be ti no.
Onu so onu abaka je ne pa ho.
Aka be ti no.
Na me na chole.
Oh, that ka me no. Commission and some or the two there. Okay, what is that? And the point that is Manchester United.
See, the man you might there, man you might there.
You might NDC. Why is no
But almost some coach, you know. More permanent contracts, so maybe no much be more.
And I am in
It's more money actors are 3 years. All right, Kobe na mutene kan bajo wani.
We Anthony Kofi Buachiato.
Name Yakwai. Edada how ever.
Akram Washa Kaswami.
Yanko.
Yami Samu family. Papa na only need for one Nafu Sham. I wish say the so Papa at the 4th war of finance committee.
Okay.
Kunim. I suppose anyone to the message there's no for my mouth. Anyone to or two quite on baby. Anyone to mamma. Now I am the first. My marriage for this and a stop parliament is a topic for nothing kind. Picture I would have friend on me. Some from this I want to go for Nana. To say, not that will be a bomb hamabaso. Any affect at foot hamabaso. I just say, no me koyi. I just say, Kubinam about things. First, we thought this is 10 million. I had 50 million. Then we thought it's 6.5 between the age 1,005. Why are that any?
I don't know. Yeah, Yerbesi ni yako. Na baum yako pe de okata. Wone na yire. After that she's there. Dabi meba. Ye pon anisa. Ya pon kra wie. For na bo. Aseda kese nkoma production team no. And na face honorable ya dase so buy. Honorable Steven aye DONKOR. Yes. Don't mind the body. Driver ni say ohun no, ni so na bo anko bejo papa kasamri. I can't hear bit to transport. Can you de pick up with foul? Your family runs for Kosibuache, Yami Admo China, Yabama Betwaso. It's a Friday holiday, yes, Friday officially. I declare Friday as holiday. Ofake takes over your radio. Ochina same time at 1 p.m. Yabesanshia. Bendat Deco. Bendat. Bendat greetings to you.